Hello everyone, to people just joining, to people who have been waiting, and to everyone watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this. Hello, welcome back to another stream, and welcome back to a Destiny 2 stream, something that I have done fairly recently. I can't remember exactly when the last time I did, though, was, I think it was, yeah, it was a month ago. It was just over a month ago. That was the last time I did this. So still somewhat recent, but not recent enough, I guess. But yes, back with another Destiny 2 stream. Now, the last time that I streamed this game was, as I said, it was last month. We were doing bounty prep stuff, and while I essentially got so much of that done during last stream and did a little bit off stream, the other thing that I'm kind of needing to slowly get done before the DLC releases is the matter of getting weapons. You're spying on me. Oh no! One of my little friends is spying on me. I hope you like that one, Dev. But yes, the matter of hand is that I need to get. There's some weapons that I'm needing to get decent rolls of. Seasonal weapons and some like Nightfall stuff, but I don't think like there's one or two that I don't need to get because I've already gotten decent rolls of them. If I check the vault, and I also cleaned this fairly recently. I feel like. Do I really need two adepts, one with Subsistence Frenzy and one with Subsistence Killing Wind? Considering the fact that I think Subsistence and Frenzy is the god roll? To be fair, I feel like I just mostly keep them around because it's like, oh, when am I ever going to run a Master Vow of the Disciple again? I have no idea when. And that one was from the recent runs, which, to be fair, it wasn't too bad, but this is the one I preferred. Anyway, what was I checking for? Cruel Mercy. It's somewhere. I swear to God. I don't remember where some things are most of the time. It's an energy weapon. It's in here somewhere. I swear to God. Oh, wait, there it is. That's Eddy Current Rolling Storm. I swear I had a dragon. That's 4 times the charm. Did I have one and I got rid of it? What did I do? Unless I didn't have Dragonfly Rolling Storm. I just don't remember. Anyway, so that one's still decent anyway. But yes, there is a handful of stuff that I need to get. And I'll be doing that over this stream because, hey, it's a good excuse to do so, and I do it on stream, and I may as well just kind of get stuff done anyway. And hey, if you're watching this either right now live or back on the VOD, you get to suffer along with me as I have things that are barely out of reach, but or some things that are barely out of reach, and yet I don't seem to drop because of RNG. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna get from this one. Yes. But yes, no, I shouldn't be wasting time looking at the Eververse stuff. I should really be focusing on getting things done. Now, a good chunk of these weapons that I need to get, I can just go and craft because I already have the ability to craft them. Because they're like literally the one, like the first season / episode for like the year of the final shape and whatnot. That's the only one from this year where all of the seasonal weapons, or at the very least the ones that were not like old weapons brought back with new like perk pools and whatnot, that it's the only season where those ones were craftable. And to be fair, like making them is just literally just a matter of, yeah, I make them and then I'm done. Though to be fair, I've got 1 or 2 made already. Did I put my Because there was one that I had also made, but I was thinking, ooh, I'm going to make this and I'm going to use it in PvP. And then I used it for a bit and then I stopped using it in general because I stopped playing PvP. Story of my life with this game. I try and get myself back into, like, engaging with other parts of the game and then I just... Yeah, oh yeah, this was the one. It had Fragile Focus and Desperate Measure, which... This is just gonna sound like a whole bunch of, like, hullabaloo to people, because, I'm just saying random words, and random things, and random names. So maybe every now and then I'll just try and explain what a certain word or perk means. So this gains bonus range until your shield is destroyed. The bonus returns more quickly once your shield is regenerated to full strength. Weapon final blows grant bonus damage for an improved duration. Melee and grenade final blows grant a larger damage bonus that can stack. Oh right, so I can tell that this was a PvP build weapon because I have those two perks specifically for, like, getting those kinds of kills and being able to get more of that damage in PvP. So we're going to make another version. I'm going to keep that one the same for PvP. I'm going to make this one specifically for PvE. Because it's a decent weapon, like, for a stasis build in PvE. At the moment, I can't get, like, all the perks I need. I'm just going to throw them on, and then I'm going to quickly level it up. And I don't have to do this for, like, all of these ones at the moment. I could just get right into, like, just trying to farm the ones that I need to farm for the sake of it. But I just may as well do this one now. Gosh. Honestly, it's nice how things have settled down, like, with the weather and whatnot, because for the most part today, it was just very breezy. Like, it was still sunny, don't get me wrong, but it was, like, mostly cloudy, and, like, every so often the sun would keep dipping in, and then, like, there was so much of a breeze. Like, I went out multiple times, like, once to put money in the bank, again to get shopping from, like, one shop, and then again to get shopping from another shop. So I was, like, out and about, like, a fair bit today, and because of that, I just experienced, like, a lot of the wind and whatnot until it started dying down a bit. And now we just reshape this one. So what I need is... Oh yeah, headstone. Headstone's the right column. And then strategist. Final blows with this weapon generate improved class ability energy. Activating your class ability briefly improves this weapon's stability, which is good. And then that will help out with getting headshot kills, because then they just create stasis crystals. Now, do I need handling, stability, fluted barrel? And again, I'd rather keep the recoil direction a bit more focused. And then all of these options really take away from... So I'm going to keep steady rounds. Steady rounds is good for this. Like, and I have a decent stasis build for, like, Warlock, but I haven't really adjusted it for a while. I've had it since, like, just over a year ago, this one here. So maybe at some point I could try and look for a new one that I can use, especially for when the DLC releases and everything just changes. Because that's a thing that's going to happen. So much is going to get completely shifted around in terms of stats. Like, some of the stats won't... Like, I say some of the stats. I mean all of the stats. All of the stats won't be the same as what they used to be. They'll all be adjusted and changed. And on top of that, there's, like, a maximum limit for, like, 200 points within a stat. But it's not going to be realistic to try and get, like, 200 in, like, just all those points. So, There's a lot to consider. There's a lot to consider. Anyway, so I still need to this was when I was doing stuff earlier when I was trying to get one of the weapons I needed. Because I did a little bit of that. Just like as a little check, and I got what I needed from this because it doesn't really matter what the first perk is for this sidearm, but what matters is the second one, which is Chill Clip. And what Chill Clip does is that whenever you hit an enemy with any part of the top half of the magazine, it will cause a detonation that slows targets. But what Chill Clip is also supposed to do in PvE... I think... Or it used to be able to freeze? I can't remember. It's been a long time. Ages ago, I used to use a... Yeah, this thing. This beautiful thing. Deliverance. I have not used this in ages, but this had Demolitionist and Chill Clip, and this was what one of my older stasis builds used, which was just... I use this, I get orbs from killing enemies with this, but I can also quickly just auto-reload it by just throwing out a grenade, and then just doing that and keep going, and just keep proccing Chill Clip, and all that jazz, and it worked like a dream. It honestly just worked out very well. So... Yes, anyway, what was it? Oh, yeah, right, the weapons. I need to swap this out, because there is a few that are, like, kind of, this is an urgent, need, that you have to get this, because it will be very, very helpful. So, Adamantite, which I've already got, Watchful Eye, which is the machine gun, which I don't have a good roll of, and then Psychopomp, which is the grenade launcher from the season. And there's a reason why that weapon in particular is very helpful, and I'm gonna have to demonstrate with another grenade launcher that's kind of like it elsewhere, because at the moment I don't have any ammo for it. Bittersweet, Liturgy, Spike Grenades, Rhyme Stealer, Ambius, Chill Clip. I need to check what I have for... I think I got... There's so much I'm trying to keep track of in terms of, oh, this is what I need, this is what I don't need. Wait, will this help? Will this not help? Is this any good at all? Or so on and so forth, because... it's like so many things in my brain. Well, it's not like an excessive amount, but it's still like a fair amount, like a fair number to the point. It's like, if I think too hard, then I will fry my brain, and that's not fun. So, did I not get Liturgy? I thought I did. Unless I'm horribly blind. I am blind, yes. Did it get... Yeah, it got Spike Grenades, it got Rhyme Stealer. And... I mean, that's a decent one for that one, but I'd also want a version of Liturgy that has this, but also another perk called Envious Arsenal, which is very good. So I'm probably also going to target that too. So not only is there if not only is there this, but there's also this, which I need to probably actually get a I need to get a tonic to target that weapon. Whoops. And in all honesty, like the very first season of the year was like fairly... I'd like to say it was just like a fairly sort of like, oh, this is like very similar to most of what we had for progression systems and rewards and whatnot for most of D2's lifespan. But then they've been trying to do different stuff for the other two, which is pretty neat. Like, sure, it may not have, like, the same, like, or not everyone believes it's like, oh, this is a good direction, or not everyone believes that it's a good way to do things. Like, some people will just be like, oh, this is terrible, why? But at the very least, like, attempts are being made. It's just that sometimes they land and sometimes they're not the greatest. Though, to be fair, I feel like that's the case with a lot of games nowadays, depending on what one it is. So, just to check, because I don't think... That's Ignition Code, that's Bittersweet. It's... Is it Tomb of Elders weapons? Exuviae, Noxious Vetiver, Tonic of Scavenger's Fate, Tonic of Bittersweet, Tonic of Chroma Rush, Sojourner's Tale. Or is it on... Or is it... No, it's not Shadestalker. Is it Onslaught? Yeah, Liturgy. I need Enriching Flake, which means I need to do Onslaught Salvation if I want to get a few of those. And I don't think Ido has any. Well, Ido doesn't give any anyway. Damn it. That's disappointing. Right. We're gonna have to do Onslaught Salvation. We'll kill two birds with one stone. We'll do Onslaught Salvation to get things. But we'll also be actively trying to work towards the thing for the Tome of Want, because that's based on enemy like powerful enemy kills rather than or powerful enemy kills and activities. So we'll still be working towards it, even if it's just, you know, not the fastest way, because I know that doing stuff in PvP, as it turns out, from what I found, works exceedingly well for this. So, yeah, maybe in a bit I'll hop over to PvP if I'm feeling a bit deranged, but at the moment I'm feeling perfectly fine, so who knows. Also, speaking of games and whatnot, I finally made a small prototype of the project that I'm working on. If you've been here for Game Dev Sundays, then you'll know what that is. If not, then hello. I do game dev most, if not every Sunday. I skipped it the Sunday just gone because I was prepping the prototype to get feedback so I could, like, get more of an aim or direction for, like, things going forward, because, you know, it would probably help if I had input from other people. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I did, and I'm now needing to just wait for feedback from more people. But yeah, no, it's only, like, a smallish prototype. It's not got, like, enemies and whatnot in it. It's mostly just testing the movement, or getting people to sort of try out the movement, see how it feels, and give feedback based on what they thought. Though, interestingly enough, from one person who played the prototype, there was an interesting thing that I never had a precedent for, which, it's kind of funny, actually. So, one thing that I'd never, you know, set up a situation for, like, intentionally or unintentionally, was the player walking into the projectile that they fire. Because, if you don't know, then in my project, at the moment, the player just, like, for an attack outside of, like, charging into enemies, the player has, like, a projectile that they can throw by, if you just click the left mouse, you'll just throw it straight forward. But if you, hold the mouse for, like, a little bit, you can aim where it goes, and then you just shoot it once you let go. What I never really had tested was having the player walk into that, because I thought, oh hey, if I'm just writing, like, this check when the overlap component for this projectile detects an object, then surely enough there won't be anything bad that happens. Well, as it turns out, from what this feedback told me, if the player walks into their own projectile, the game will crash. And this is something that I never had encountered. Even when I was testing small little bits as I was working on it, I never had that happen to me. So it was a good thing that I actually decided, you know what, I'm going to get feedback from people, because this was an important thing to point out, because otherwise that could have gone unnoticed for ages. So never underestimate the power of like having people playtest your builds, because that does help. And besides, I was so unsure about, like, doing, like, the playtest and whatnot in the first place, because I was thinking to myself, like, how much ideally should I have before I even consider this? Like, is this even enough? Because, like, way back when I was working on, like, a personal project, this was 4 years ago now, holy shit, during the summer of 2021, I was working on... In Unity, I was working on, like, a 2D action platformer side-scroller, trying to work on, like, something with, like, a combat system with, upgrades and whatnot. To be fair, the kind of thing I was putting into, what I was eating or drinking was, playing too much of the Yakuza series that year, because that was the year I properly got into it. So, that's the reason why I was thinking, ooh, I want to make, like, an action platformer with an upgrade system like the Yakuza games. So I was doing that. But, at the time, I had, like, 1 or 2, like, blocked out smallish levels that I, like, was attempting to design. Like, I thought, this is okay. Like, now I look back, it wasn't the greatest, but it still worked for what it was trying to set out to do. So I, like, made a prototype test build, I was testing that, and I was getting feedback, like, fairly early on how, things felt, and what did work and what didn't work, and, you know, there's an issue when you do this, or when you're in this area, then this no longer works. So... like, in terms of how much there was to do, like, there was, like, a few short levels, and I thought, this is, like, a pretty decent amount to give to people. So I think I got it into my head that I need so much to actually, you know, have it be, like, an appropriate amount for a prototype build. But really, if it's a matter of just trying to get feedback on how movement feels, then surely that one test level that I made to test movement should be enough. And then if I needed feedback on, like, general gameplay outside of that, like, everything else for the collectathon, like, elements, or engaging with enemies and so on, then I can eventually work my way up to that. But I got so stuck in my head about the whole thing that I just, for the longest time, didn't consider making the prototype. And now I have. Better late than never, but I really should have done so a whole lot sooner. But at the very least, I have it there now, and if you're in the Discord, then it's, I did post it in the Game Dev Stuff channel in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, then I'll probably maybe pin it to chat. I'm not 100% sure, maybe, who knows, depending on if people ask for it. Or for, like, close friends and whatnot, then I'll probably just send the link to the itch page directly to them, because... hey, I may as well. Yeah, no, I'm pretty eager to see, where the, like, what kind of feedback I get for the stuff, because it could, like, although most of it was like, how does this feel to, use? Does this feel satisfying enough? Oi, hello! In terms of, like, the feedback, a lot of it is, like, a lot of the questions that I wrote were like, how does this feel to play? How does this feel to use? Does this feel acceptable? Could you please state why not, or any other suggestions you may have? At the very end, there's like, is there anything else you would like to see? And also, like, would you recommend this project to other people? So, like there's a breadth of questions like that covers like the main points that I'm trying to focus on, but at the same time there's still like the little bits at the end that are a bit more, I guess you could say, generic. But it'll be pretty cool to like eventually act on that feedback. Like, I know I could just probably, you know, do it as it comes in, but then there's the possibility that I get feedback saying that I should do this thing, or I get feedback on the same thing, but instead of doing what the, like, saying what the first bit of feedback said about that thing, they say something entirely different. So I'd rather wait for, like, a good amount of time to get, like, a sufficient amount of feedback, and then sort of, like, try and make a sort of middle ground for things. Where did that Revenant totem go? Did it go all the way down here? It did.
Good work, Guardians. Let's bring those Elixni home.
Cool! Now I'm not doing that, I can actually get my drink. There we go. Whew. But I hope you're doing well. I hope, like, people watching this at, like, live, or people watching things back on the VOD are doing well. And if you're not doing well, then I hope that at the very least this helps to make things a little bit better. Not that, like... I'm not never mind. I just had the thought, I was trying to continue a thing, like that statement, and then realised, wait, it would sound weird how, like, that was going to continue, so... I'm good just tricking big media company. Oh? How are you tricking big media company? And no, there is no, like, hidden, like, wire or microphone in this chat. We certainly don't have people spying right now. More blood samples that we need to get. Which the game literally says collect blood samples, so I'm not saying a weird thing, I'm just saying what the game is saying. I'm watching a series and one episode is banned in your country. Oh, right. Okay. Is it an episode that's just kind of banned for a silly reason, or is it, like, an episode that was banned for a fairly understandable reason, or... I don't know, you tell me. I don't know! I didn't... Oh wait, there was an enemy that's still alive. For some reason, no one fought to kill the Unstop.
Guardians, I'm picking up multiple hostiles on the ADU sensors, and they're closing in.
Fun times. Show is 6. Oh. Like, what the fuck? So how did it have episodes that are so weird? So it definitely is, like, banned for a silly reason. If it's inappropriate, then why show us? Why make it in the first place? I Hmm. Like, sometimes it just doesn't really ever make any sense. It has a kind of inappropriate scene, I guess, but the scene where they shake their booties isn't banned in all of Europe. Yeah, no, sometimes they just... Oh, really? More? Oh, there it is.
You crushed them. Now finish it.
Oh, Jesus. To be fair, 4 extra Revenant Scorn defeated is actually not bad.
Itself, through blade claimed triumph. Our many hands join in praise. So it will be
Remembered. There it is.
That I live to see this day is a miracle beyond my imagining. And I hope Aramis finds such peace wherever she is now.
I'm not gonna get a Wrenching Flake. That's upsetting. I barely got any progress towards that. I feel like... I need to change my angle with how I'm gonna get and stuff. So I'm gonna go... Ah, there we go. My back. Perfect. Demo and Rampage. Nope. Now. PvP into the Iron Banner. Which sometimes... I know I said I was going to do it later when I was feeling deranged, but I don't feel deranged, but it's more so the case of... I need to speed this up. Because otherwise it's going to take absolutely forever to try and get a, to get anything out of this Tome of One, especially if I'm trying to get, decent stuff dropping from it. Gosh. Right. Right. This is going to be probably painful. But oh well. I also wonder if I should open my window a bit more so I'm not feeling... or it's not too humid in my room. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Gosh. Right, okay.
Delay no longer. Glory is yours today.
Oh, icebreaker? Huh.
C. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, no, ow. Yeah. Oh, wait, someone left already? Seriously? We just started. Come on. Why did you leave?
Zone C lost.
Unless they lost connection. That's always a possibility.
You captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost.
Oh no, not good. Oh no.
Zone A lost. The wolves howl.
Oh shit. That was a terrible idea. That was a very... What do you mean 3 people have left? That's ridiculous! Oh no. No.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone A captured.
Oh,
Now hit them again.
I am just as confused as you are. You figured out a way.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Go on.
Zone B captured. You
Are we
have
gonna
the
get a...
advantage. Press on.
Your scheme... Oh. You're finally watching the episode that was banned.
Zone A lost.
Download the normal episodes normally. Uh-huh.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone B lost.
Oh no. No! Yeah, they're taking the first one. Download NordVPN and download the banned episode from USA, then unsubscribe to... Oh! I see. Very sneaky. Very sneaky. Oh. Oh. Oh!
The hunt has ended. Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone C captured. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
I mean, if you're doing that, then really there's not much they can do. Ah, too far. Nice.
Zone C lost.
I was about to say, this is... It's 7+ in the USA and not 6+ in Europe. But really, if it's just for like something so... Oh!
Zone A lost. 5 minutes remain.
No. Oh my god! No, they need to capture Zone it! Zone C.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is
You're safe for now.
Zone B lost.
Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, hi!
You have the advantage. Press on. Zone A captured.
It was a saucy banana product, I guess.
Hunt.
But then what? That was a waste.
The hunt has ended.
That was such a waste of super. That was useless.
Opponent claimed Zone A. That shut them down.
I love bolt charge. Think of the children.
You captured Zone C. 2 zones are yours.
Aw, never mind.
3 minutes left.
Punch!
Zone A.
Yay!
The hunt is on.
Once again, all 3 zones. Where are the enemies? Because I think they're running away. Oh, wow! That was Gathering Storm.
The hunt has ended.
Oh, hi.
Zone B captured. Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone C.
I saw that coming. I knew that someone was going to throw something from there.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
See, the thing is, we're doing a decent job capping zones. It's just that people aren't really taking advantage of the hunt that well.
The lead is yours.
Speaking of,
Captured. Everything is yours. Relish this time. Victory is yours for the taking. Seize it. The hunt has ended.
oh, that's just cheap.
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Also, I can't believe... Oh,
Zone B captured. That's it.
it's just that so much happens in the distance. It's like, oh, is that coming near me at all? So this is...
Your courage in victory is an
Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. I wasn't expecting like a shiny masterworked weapon. Roll for Psychopomp is... Ah, I was missing Ambitious Assassin! No! It had Rolling Storm in one of the... Ah, bastard. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. That's upsetting. Oh, that was so close! If it had Ambitious in the first column, then I would have that weapon and we wouldn't have to farm for that one at all anymore. But sadly, nah. Not so lucky. So what do you want to talk about? I'm not 100% sure. Also I feel like what's happened? Game? Hello? It's not showing how many people are... This is not good. Gameplay. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I could just change character there, because otherwise I would not be able to leave that. There we go. Circumvented. That was weird. That was very weird. It's finally going dark now. Also, I don't know how I completely missed it. Not too much new, honestly. I mean, like, made the prototype for the project, which I'm waiting to get all the feedback on so that I have something to do for next Game Dev Sunday. And speaking of, I should really check. Has there been any more feedback since earlier? Oh, there's a second. But there's no... Oh yeah, there is a ladder. Wait, but there's no ladder. Oh, there's only platforms. Right, so there was a second one. Like, okay, but once I can get more of the feedback, then I can sort of action it. I'm just... I'm also waiting for, like, friends and whatnot to actually get around to trying it, because they normally give decent feedback too.
Iron Banner.
I should tab back in. There we go.
Is yours today.
Thinking about like playthrough stuff, because I'd say like the DK64 playthrough is going very well. I'm enjoying that a lot. I'm also like enjoying the Chrono Trigger playthrough somewhat, but I feel like not too great of an extent compared to the DK64 playthrough. But maybe that's just me, and also like the fact that maybe it takes a while to like truly get into Chrono Trigger, like as with like a lot of JRPGs from that era. Maybe, who knows? I missed.
Claimed Zone B.
Oh, consecrate. I thought I was far enough away to avoid dying to that, but apparently I was not. Just exploded. Thank God that thing is getting nerfed next season.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
They took that aspect out back and killed it.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Ah! Oh, he's got boondoggle. It's such a funny name for a weapon. Like, what the fuck is a boondoggle?
Zone B lost.
Oh, I got a kill from that. I didn't think I would, but apparently I did. I definitely need something that's a bit more ideal for, like, Vex Mythoclast works very well for, like, mid-range and somewhat long-range, but not, like, far range across, like, the length of a whole sight line. Or the whole length of the sight line, maybe. I mean... Oh!
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Oh my god! No, they're capping B, they're capping B. Keep my eye on that. Whoa, hi! Oh, it's you! Oh, no, wait. Oh, you're different. You're a different person. Okay, that scared me. Yeah, no, feeding Frenzy and Frenzy, that's not helpful at all. And also, the outbreak's in a few minutes. What?
Lost.
Oh, no. Oh shit, I'm dead. Okay, I should have gone for Vex in that engagement. That was a bit poor on my part.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage. Zone A lost.
Oh, hi. Honestly, sometimes I can never truly tell. Oh. Never mind, gotcha. Oh my god, no, I should not have peeked. That was entirely my fault. That was 100% my fault.
Minutes remain.
Also, I will say, I don't know what compelled me. Maybe it was just, like, a whim, or just, like, missing, like, doing that kind of stuff. But, oh, hi! Hi! Oh. In the end, it wasn't even the guy that was rushing me that got me. It was the one guy that was so far away from me I couldn't see him among all the chaos. But yeah, no, I've started, like, somehow,
Press on.
like, against all odds, slowly, like, playing bits of Smash Ultimate again. And the way that I decided to get back into it, it was kind of an odd way. I decided to do it just, like, through training Amiibo, which is something that I hadn't done for, like, I think the last time I properly trained an Amiibo was, like, over 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago.
Advantage is yours.
Okay, thank you to the person who cut in, because I would have died.
Zone C.
Yay! We got the hunt!
Find your prey and end them.
But yeah, no, I've been getting back into that. I'm not going to be able to stop for the ad break. I'm sorry, because this is still happening.
Even light can fade.
I had to do that. I know I could have saved it for, like, a large group of people, but I had to do that.
Another
I had to shut him down.
3 minutes left. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C captured.
Oh, hi! This motherfucker is aggressive. Eddy current and elemental honing, that's useless!
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. Oh, that's an ally. That's a teammate. Oh no, I'm probably dead.
Zone B lost.
Ah! Oh, hi! Oh, he's got a wave frame. He's got a wave frame sword.
They've almost taken this one. Make them earn it.
I don't think I've actually seen anyone use Ergo Sum in the Crucible. Nah. I'm not letting you. I tried. Why would that work at point blank? Why would that work at point blank?
You've lost today, Guardian.
But it would have been crazy if I had made the shot. Like, imagine if I had. That would have been sick.
Even the most brittle steel can be tempered.
Oh, to be fair, I can just enhance this. Hmm. Oh, welcome back. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be one of those streams where I can't exactly do anything for the ad breaks, but if I'm in the middle of doing a thing, most likely. So apologies for this. Oh, apologies for that today, chat. And, I mean, that doesn't apply if you're watching things back, but you know what I mean. Sonic weapons, focus grenade launchers. We've got 2 more rewards on that, and then I need to replace the thing and make a new thing so I can get more weapons. Gosh. Oh, ouch. Also, thing I didn't realize, because, it's been a while. Like, apparently there's, like, another new mode, for Fortnite called Blitz Royale. And maybe, I mean, I need to give that a go at some point, because, like, as I said, it's been a few days since I last played Fortnite. I hopped on, like, because they brought the Street Fighter skins back to get 1 or 2 of them, because, like, with monthly stuff, I had, like, V-Bucks to spare for it, but, I need to get myself back into the headspace of, like, playing it off, like, regularly so I don't, like, miss out on stuff again, because that's bound to happen. Whoopsie daisy. What was this map? This map's decent, to be fair. But then there's the other map on Mars that I think they've recently brought back, which I had not seen for God knows how long. And it was like it's one of those maps where it's like very close range. Like, this one's kind of similar as well, but not so much as that, in my opinion. We got someone going all in on the evil wizard. Aside from the gauntlets, is that Aeons? There's no way people are using Aeons in the Crucible. Why? But to be fair, I guess if they're pushing for, like, the other zones, then that's fine. But normally a lot of people just stay behind to capture the first zone.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh wait, that's not the enemy. Oh, the enemy's behind. Yay! Oh, hi.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured.
Ah, smoke nades. Ah! I can't see shit.
Zone B lost.
Right, that is full court. That sucks. That roll sucks. That roll completely sucks. So some free enhancement cores for me, I guess. Decent stuff. Yeah, no, this definitely isn't like a very long-range weapon. This is like a mid-range. Oh, they're heading around. Me when I'm actually trying to put thought into PvP instead of just going round places on a whim. That rarely happens anymore with PvP, because I'm not truly in that headspace.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone
Oh, they took Zone C. Oh, for crying out loud.
You captured Zone A.
It's just gonna keep shifting hands.
Zone B lost.
Oh my god, I can't see. Really? I was reloading. What do you mean? Ah, come on, I was reload. I swapped back to the weapon I needed to reload. Really? Oh, this is feeding Frenzy, and Frenzy is again. Why?
Advantage. Press on. Zone A lost.
That's so upsetting. There was only one way for that to end, and that was for both of us to die. Someone needs to stop them from capping C. Something tells me they're gonna... Yep, I thought so.
Now you are the hunted.
Oh, wait, this was a terrible... Why did I do that? That was so dumb. What? Well, he's dead at least, but why? Why did I run straight into that? That was comparable to feeding.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. Zone A captured. 5 minutes remain.
Sometimes someone just needs to just take my mouse and keyboard and stop me from doing things. Because sometimes I clearly can't be trusted. Oh, it was the ACD0 feedback fan. That's what got me. I don't really see that often. And to clarify, that's not a weapon. That's a Titan exotic armor. I think, like, it's, like, either...
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh, no, I am... Oh, no! See, I thought I was gonna die, and I knew it. I had an inkling that it would happen. I had the uneasy feeling, and it happened. I knew I was going to die.
Zone advantage is yours.
That was just a foregone conclusion. Oh. Well, that's happening now. No! Oh, it's Outbreak! That's why! Outbreak is good! Outbreak is very good!
Your opponents have nearly won. Show them you won't.
Sucks how we went from being, like, kind of... Oh. Really?
That shut them down.
To be fair, as a heavy grenade launcher, what do I expect? But, kind of sucks how we went from, like, being, like,
You have the advantage. Press on.
kind of neck and neck to, yeah, we're just losing because they managed to get the hunt twice.
3 minutes left.
That's one new Psychopomp. What is it? What is with the game and giving me Feeding Frenzy on this weapon? I don't need it. It doesn't make a good Psychopomp.
The hunt has ended. Opponent claimed Zone A. Can't win them all.
To be fair, we pulled, like, back, like, a fair bit. We pulled back a fair bit, which is cool.
There is nobility in defeat. Come back stronger.
I was about to say, damn, people aren't showing up for commendations. Player left, player left. Damn. Wait, what? That's kind of disappointing. Game? Are you taking your time again? Hello? Oh, there we go. I think it was just having one of those moments. So, Brave Free. I've completed 2 of 4 challenges. I do not have an emblem on. I still have the Among Us emblem there. I don't need this one anymore, because that was for a funny thing that we were doing in the clan not too long ago. Whew. Spin! Spin! As you can tell, I'm very easily entertained. Yeah, I should try and find... Gosh. Oop. But man, do I hope we get a good roll of Psychopomp soon. Final warning? Really? I mean, I guess it's not terrible, but... weird. Don't really see Final Warning too often.
Your weapons will find their mark. Unleash them. You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A.
Oh, hi.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage.
Oh, hi! Jesus! Oh, Val Hazak, the Elder Dragon from the Monster Hunter series.
Zone A captured. The flames have ignited.
I didn't think he played Destiny 2. I just thought he smelled very terribly. Or maybe he's part of the camp of players that don't bathe. Who knows? Oh!
The flames have gone cold.
Oh, hi. I was just hiding there. Why did that work? No! Crying out loud.
Captured. Zone advantage is
Anyway, I was checking that roll for Psychopomp. Oh, it's ambitious, but it doesn't have... no!
Zone B lost.
It needed Envious. It had one of them, I swear to God. When I've been trying to get some of these weapons, like, and their god rolls, or at the very least the rolls that should be good for PvE, like, I've always somehow gotten one perk or the other that I need, but never both of them. Because they can roll in different they do roll in different columns, it's just that I never end up with both the ones I need. I only get, like, the one in the left or the one in the right, and never both of them, and it's annoying. Like, imagine wanting to get good rolls of a weapon, but Bungie said, no, play the game. Keep playing the game.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Oh, shit.
Zone C lost.
Something tells me that, yep, they're very aggressively pushing here.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost. You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
Oh, hi! Okay. Zone B!
Zone A.
Okay, they managed to prevent Zone C from being captured before they managed to get the power play. Cool. Excellent. I feel like most of the stream is just going to be PvP, and I apologize for that in advance. Or maybe you prefer it. I don't know. Who knows? I guess it depends on, like, what is and isn't your cup of tea. Oh, hi? Oh, you were right there. Did I just respawn? Anyway, oh, hi! I need to be a bit more aware. My spatial awareness really was not kicking in.
Captured Zone A. You are in control.
Like, absolutely zero object permanence in that moment there.
I'm calling it. Guardian, crush them.
How did why am I so bad at aiming? Why am I... But yeah, we won. We won because we triggered Mercy Rule. Even though we were close to winning anyway, but, we crushed them extra horribly.
Congratulations on a hard fought.
Which is always, fun. Whoops. I did not mean to jostle my controller, because it switched it to... Oh, no. What's with no one giving their commendations? What's going on? Right. Right. Also, I swear to God, so, if you can remember, a while back, I got my levelless, fight stick, to use with fighting games and whatnot, and I do use it. I do use it fairly often. The one problem with that is that, the one problem with that is that, sorry about that, the brand that I
Banner.
got for the fight stick, their main way of getting it like to here was through AliExpress, and since I had bought it through AliExpress, I've like essentially non-stop gotten like emails from them saying, "Oh, here's some stuff that we recommend for you. No, you won't believe it. It's steep price drops on choice items."
I'm directing the banner feed to Keitel's scholarship. Give them an education.
Gosh.
in warfare. Opponent claims Zone C. Zone A captured.
Oh, and I forget how close, like, how very, like, bunched together this map is.
Opponent claims Zone B.
Let's go! Ambitious and Rolling Storm!
Advantage is yours.
Oh, wait. No, wait. Was it Ambitious and Rolling Storm or Envious and Rolling Storm? Now I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was... Psychopomp. Yes, Ambitious and Rolling Storm. We got it. We finally fucking got it. Let's go! Oh, wait, no, that was terrible. Watchful Eye. Right, I should focus on getting the machine gun now. I don't need this ritual anymore. Hey, that's rude. Do I have? Yes, I do. I do. I do need to farm for more of, like, the seasonal materials for this stuff soon.
Zone advantage is yours.
Because I am burning through it very quickly.
You captured Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
But that's great. I'm super happy about that. Gosh. Brilliant. I don't know why this just entered my brain. Or just re-entered my brain after many years of it just essentially just not being in my head. There was a movie that, like, wasn't made by... Oh, God. There was a movie that wasn't made by Disney, but they were responsible for, I guess, publishing it and whatnot, which, you know, odd situation. Does anyone remember a movie called The Wild? Where it was essentially just, like, kind of the plot of Madagascar, but very different in a way. Like, I had not thought about
Zone advantage.
that movie in years, but for some reason, I kept thinking of, like, one of the little jingles from the movie, which, like, to sum it up, it just goes, "I'm so cuddly, I like you." Like, that's... Gosh.
Zone C lost.
Like, I don't know why that just re-entered my head. I started thinking about it. Like, among, like...
Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Like, thinking about stuff like Phineas and Ferb, because my feed on Twitter the past few days, all it has been, aside from, like, the odd exception, has just been people posting, like, their favorite clips from the show. And, like, mind you, like, I watched Phineas and Ferb when I was younger. I in part, kind of grew up with it a little bit. Not too much, but I still watched it a lot when I was younger. But, like, that shit was my jam when I was a kid. And, like, I haven't probably watched it for a long, long time. So, like, seeing all these clips on the timeline just makes me think, man, I just want to rewatch Phineas and Ferb, and I can do, because I have Disney Plus. Oh, my aim. Thank you, AIM, for letting me down, as always. Why did I respawn, and as soon as I respawned, I watched someone just disintegrate? Well, not only did I watch someone disintegrate, but I was also disintegrated.
5 minutes.
You know, as it happens on a normal day out. Why would... That was such a waste of tea-craft, what the fuck? Orbs, 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 I'm getting these, you cannot stop me! No! What do you mean I was behind a wall? How did you clip me like that? You bastard! We're down a player, that's not good, and I'm also falling way behind. Why am I here? Why did I respawn in your path? What the fuck? I don't like this map, because this map... Like, here's the thing, in D1, to explain things, in D1, most if not all Crucible matches were 6v6. The maps were designed around that. In, the first year of D2, I don't know why they made this decision, for whatever reason, but... For, the first year of D2's lifespan, all of the Crucible matches were 4v4s instead of 6v6s. Now, if things were still, 6v6, that would be, no, 4v4, that would be fine. But we're back in the, for the longest time, we've been back in the age of, Crucible matches being 6v6. So, of course, since then, we've had, a good number of maps that were designed with 6v6 in mind. However, this is one of those maps that were not designed with 6v6 in mind, but were in fact designed during an era where 4v4 was the focus for PvP, and it kind of shows.
3 minutes left.
Gotcha. Not that I hate this map. I do like this map. It has, a few decent sight lines and, some good choke points and whatnot. But
Zone C lost.
you can tell it was not made for, 6v6 brawls when, you have the possibility of when you respawn to just instantly run into an enemy player.
Make them earn it.
As they've run from, where you previously died. Oh, no. I have no idea what's happening anymore. This is not your zone, this is mine! No!
Zone advantage is yours.
Why did I respawn kind of close to where I died? And because, as I said, the map size is kind of cramped. That was about to happen again. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You don't get me. No! I said you don't get me. You don't get me.
The Iron Banner remembers
Upsetting. Very upsetting indeed.
no exception.
So, Watchful Eye is Overflow / Eddie Code and jolting feedback. Oh, hi, Zazel. To be fair, I saw that it announced you, so it didn't jump scare me too much. But hello, hello. Ooh, Blast Radius, that's good. Even though Blast Radius is always 100, so... meh. We've got high velocity rounds, got combined launch. I could go ahead and enhance this one too. even though I'm fairly certain I definitely need a lot more Glimmer. I only just got, like, exchanged some materials for Glimmer earlier on. So little Glimmer. I've never seen it run so low. Yeah! A good Psychopomp. Overflows the magazine based on the number of rapid final blows before reloading, and Rolling Storm is final blows grant bolt charge, while amplified final blows grant additional bolt charge. Gain increased bolt charge stacks when you have none. And that's very good for arc builds and whatnot. I don't know if there's, like, a specific Warlock build that's very good for Bolt Charge. I know it's more of a priority on Titans because they have, like, the aspect specifically for that, but, as a birthday thingy, Bungie should change Glimmer to Glitter because it would be funny. It would work. Like, unironically, that could kind of work. I can get rid of this. Oh wait, actually, in terms of Helm failsafe, I have 99 of those engrams, so if I wanted to go, like, focus some decent armor stuff for when the expansion releases, then I could go do that after, like, I've had my fill for the time being for PvP. Well, they've got the box. Oh, they have, like, that person in the front just had the regular, like, the Rainbow Pride shader, and they're basically the whole armor set was just changing colors.
Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone B.
I do appreciate that this map's always been, like, fairly spread out in terms of where things are. And, like, moving from one point to another, because you're not easily just going to respawn and have someone who's run from where you just died to where you just respawned by pure happenstance. Oh, hi. Just, you know, walk in and kill you again. I'm just gonna... I thought I should. Like, why leave it there? They're just right there. And someone else was gonna do it anyway, so I may as well do it. Also, did I get, wait. What was the roll for Watchful Eye? Oh my god, I just get... What is it? Imagine not having Death Stranding levels of... Speaking of Death Stranding, this was, like, a thing that appeared, like... It was a post that Hideo Kojima had made on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure he probably made it on Twitter as well, most likely, because he also posts, like, fairly regularly there. Like, why the hell does Death Stranding 2 have a crossover with Domino's Pizza? Are we gonna have... Is there gonna be, like, a Domino's Pizza, like, themed, like, mission or something in Death Stranding 2? Is that what's gonna... Where the fuck were you on the radar? Oh, they were crouching, that's why. But fucking... Like, is that what you were trying to carry in Death Stranding 1? Is, like, were you just... Special Op Kitten is dead. Oh. I'd say I'm surprised, but not gonna lie, with the ads in the first game, I'm just surprised there's not any more crossovers with random companies. Like, it just kind of caught me off guard. It's so, like maybe they'll do it in a way that makes sense, but at the same time, like, I haven't played, like, the first Death Stranding. I have it for free on Epic. Like, I got it for free on Epic, like, a good while back, but I just haven't played it.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
This motherfucker thought that he could try and stop us from capping A, so they could get the hunt. I was about to say, why didn't they die sooner? That sounds horrible to say out loud now that I think about it. Oh, they're definitely getting the hunt now.
Zone A lost.
No!
You are the hunted.
Fight me! Oh, wait, no, actually, no, don't fight me, please! I regret so much.
Will come soon.
Oh. Well, that happened. Are they gonna walk in from there? I thought they would.
You captured Zone B.
I knew they would walk in through there.
Zone A captured.
That's the actual reason games have clips. It's not to make the map better looking more dangerous. Instead, they exist when you want that optimal spawn and you're willing to gamble for it. Like if you can make it, then it's worth it. But if you don't, but if you can't make it, then you're not confident enough to make it. Then you're just kind of
5 minutes
left
remain.
screwed. Are they gonna walk around through that tunnel or through that entrance again? Oh, they're taking Zone A.
Zone A lost.
Uh-oh. I say... Why? What? Rub my pumpkin... Ugh! I don't like that. That sounds gross. I don't think I'm gonna do that, thank you very much. Oh, for crying out loud! I was about to say, this guy's gonna try and jump in from there.
Zone advantage is yours.
How many... Didn't he just have well? Is he using Phoenix Protocol and... Is he using Phoenix Protocol? Oh my god, that was my... Ah, no! Hold on, I need to check this, because this has to be Phoenix Protocol.
Zone C lost.
Or something...
Is on.
No, they're using transversive steps. So how did they...
Fight well.
Unless one of their other teammates had what? No. Oh yeah, they probably did. Oh no. I mean, good that we're getting kills, but at the same time, I didn't get to do anything. I want to do something.
Soon.
I sound so defeated. Like, I want to do something.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
No!
Opponent claimed Zone C. 3.
I'm definitely going to get away with this.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage.
Yeah, how about no? Come on, we can get the hunt. Let's go!
The flames have ignited. Let the wolves hunt.
Mum said it's my turn to do something as sentence. I mean, to be fair, in a lot of cases, poor decisions, I just make some odd decisions under the guise or pretense of I want to feel like I'm contributing. Maybe it's a self-esteem thing. Maybe, I don't know. But I've had that happen fairly often, and I've kind of made stupid decisions. Well, not fairly often, but it's happened like a number of times, and I feel like I've made stupid decisions because of that. Playing games and whatnot.
Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone A lost. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Was that mine? It was. It was mine. That was mine. What?
One minute remains.
I got a post-mortem with my bloody solar buddy. What the f...
Have it easy. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh yeah, no, it was two separate Guardians using Well of Radiance.
30 seconds. Zone C lost.
None of us have any good heavy. No!
From this defeat.
Why must you do this? That's disappointing.
With this loss, you will grow into something stronger.
But yeah, no, we got the bloody... We got the roll. We got overflow jolting feedback. The Dick and Balls machine gun, as I pointed out to my clan members the other day. I'm not exactly wrong. I'm not exactly wrong. Bungie was so brave to make a weapon that looks like this. Especially in big 2025, where it's very dangerous to do a lot of things. The Dick and Ball machine gun. It reminds me of the Dick and Ball shotgun from Fortnite, now that I think about it. Zeros and ones. To be fair, I love the zeros and ones shader, it's so cool. And then Cruelty Song's decent on a lot of things. Mogul of Paint, I'm not sure on. And there's definitely going to be some things that I need to pick up from the Postmaster, because, Killing Tally... Claws of the Wall... I'm out here missing Fortnite lore like that. And then there was a whole mini-season up until the beginning of this month where we just didn't have that because of all the Star Wars stuff.
The Iron Banner wants to put your cunning to use, Warlock.
What are you giving me, Saladin? Oh, you gave me useless stuff.
As Guardians, our battle never ends. May
But
we
why
see
Desperado on a sidearm? That's so pointless. I am just going to get it and dismantle it for the free glimmer. Now, I can just, like... I need more glimmer, though.
Then I leave this to you.
character is warranted.
For a hot second, I thought you were going to say he had a whole season of dick and ball weapons. I mean, I don't... I mean... but imagine. I need way more glimmer. It makes me think of when glimmer, like when the limit of glimmer was like half of what it is now. Dark times, because you'd run out fairly often and then you'd be like, oh, well, I guess I have to go exchange for more.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the crew? Don't waste it.
I'm going to waste it. I don't have enough space to reset because it's Ascendant Shard. One Ascendant Shard. Damn it, game. Yay! The dark ages of the trickle-down economics of Destiny. Headstone chill clip. I'll put that in the vault. I already have one of these, but I'll put that in there too.
Be safe out there, Guardian.
And the dark ages of D2 in general. Let's see. Now, looking at the checklist of stuff to get. So, I basically have everything from the first season of, like, that came out after the Final Shape released. Because they're all craftable, aside from the reprise stuff. I've got Bittersweet, I've got a Roll of Liturgy, but I'd rather get Envious Arsenal and Chill Clip 2. I've got Psychopomp, I've got Adamantite, I've got Watchful Eye. I still... Oh, ad break starts in a few minutes. I still want to get a good Roll of the Sword, because I was trying to, like, farm for that a little while back, and the game was being very unkind to me, so, So, as you know how it is, games being very unkind just because you want a thing, but it's like, no. How about you don't get that thing that you really want, and instead you have to suffer? Right, appearance back to normal now, because I'm not doing Iron Banner anymore, for the time being. Do I have anything to... I don't have enough Sigil Shards. I need to do seasonal activities, or... I just need more of these. And I need more of these too, because those are used for the Tome of Wants rituals as well. And if I live service games being unkind in the year in the year 2025, no, really. Also, I am excited for when Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. I am excited for that. I'm also, like, I'm skeptical, but I'm cautiously optimistic about Pokemon Legends ZA. Because Pokemon Legends Arceus was, like, very good. And I know there was the whole issue with how Scarlet and Violet launched and, like, how it took Game Freak essentially until the Switch 2 release to actually be able to make something... Yeah, no, there's a new DK game coming out for the Switch 2 next month. But yeah, no, and it essentially took Game Freak until the Switch 2 came out to be able to actually make a Pokemon game 60 frames per second for the first time since Pokemon Emerald. because every game after Gen 3 was just always reduced to 30 frames. Like, even on the DS hardware, which is kind of silly. Yeah, like, honestly, kind of pure insanity, now that I think about it.
Is no data like encrypted data, I always say.
See, I would say it's the. I would agree with you there. Like, for the most part, it's like, oh, it's the Nintendo guarantee. But I'd say it's more so just Game Freak and the Pokemon Company in general, really. Like, everything else Nintendo, for the most part, is fine. It's just them. Anyway, ad break. I'm going to be back in a few minutes, so hang on tight, and we will be back soon. Right, and we're back. Okay. So now that I realise that I need like all the seasonal materials that I could possibly get, for this season, I mean, so we're gonna have to go into the Nether. There we go. Oh, wait, actually, before anything, where is my Chaos Reach? And then where is my Delicate Tomb? This can stay. I'll throw you in the vault for now. And I'll throw you in the vault. Well, my back feels like shit after playing strategy games the entire day, so I'm a dip. Good luck with stream. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Zazel. And, rest well. Take care of yourself. Gosh. And as the last wish for the day, Zazel told me to stretch. There we go. And also hydrate. There we go. Nice. Now... Oh my good lord. Oh. Where is the other guy? Oh, he's right there. Now, in terms of, like, progress with the banjo vid, that's coming along. It's coming along. I think I already, like, went into a whole spiel about it the other day on Friday, where I just talked about, like, oh, hey, like this one section is, like, fairly long, and, like, at the start, and then the second section's like, oh, this is way longer, because I have way more to talk about, and some comparisons to make, and all that jazz. I didn't get so much of it done today, because I was focused on, like, getting stuff for the prototype sorted out and whatnot, but do not worry, stuff is happening with it. It will eventually be a thing that exists. Why are those two over there? Lovely. Lovely thing to say, Zivu. I'm going to sort that out in a moment. Oh, for crying out loud! If it's up to me to do the stuff, because these two haven't done it, then it will be up to me. Is it going to be the... Yep. Thought so.
That aversion anchor is ready enough. It's gonna spit out taken all across the system.
I was about to say, what is this guy doing? But he's gone in. No! Oh, leave me alone! Oh! Why is it you're getting all up in my face? Oh, we got more of those regenerants. Nice. Oh gosh. Blazing slide, refreshing firearms, impossible grenade. Right. I wish there weren't so many... Oh wait, I definitely did this incorrectly. Oh, for crying out loud. Whoops. Ooh. Oh, wait. I was about to say, I'm getting ahead of myself by humming stuff from the Witch Queen, but, I was not wrong. Right, boat charge. Why is he up there? What is he doing? And the last thing that... Oh, it's over there. Gosh, 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 gosh. It's these two fuckers with the brawl. That was easy.
The Hive seek passage through the Ascendant Plane. Do not let them breach it.
And again, that was easy. That was very easy. Finishing Void, finishing Heal, Blazing Slide. I'll do Blazing Slide. Okay, one thing that I'm going to be happy about next season, is with some of the adjustments that they're making to like exotic armor pieces and whatnot, and the fact that there's one that used to be absolutely notorious for the warlocks because of how absolutely ridiculously powerful it was, and they really, like, when they nerfed it, they essentially just took it out back and shot it. They just absolutely destroyed any, like, chance of viability that it had.
And when she was gone, I was
And
starved again. You know what hunger does to a body.
And with the, like, the changes that they're making when the Edge of Fate releases, like, it's not going to be brought back to what it used to be before, like, pre-nerf, but it's going to be a bit more useful again, which is nice. And the funny thing is that the one thing that people kept saying about that weapon, wait, weapon, that armor piece, is that oh, like pre-nerf, it didn't have any good-looking ornaments for it, and the omen always was is that, oh, if an armor piece gets nerfed, then it will get a good ornament, or if an exotic armor piece got nerfed, then or it was about to get nerfed, then it'll get a good ornament for it. And sure enough, following the pattern, after it got nerfed, it got a very good-looking ornament. Oh boy. It's just kind of funny to think about, like, how you have things that, like, work so well and, like, absolutely great, but then they're just kind of really brought down so hard by the nerf, and then they get something that makes them, like, look good with most appearances, because at the time, you just couldn't really make it work in terms of fashion. And then when it got nerfed, then it got the that ornament that made it look very good finally. It's like, wow, you can actually make it work with things now. Too bad it's not worth using anymore. But yeah, no, hopefully it just means that it'll be a bit more usable again. Like, not nearly as much as it used to be, because I don't think anything will ever come close to the height that it reached, like, pre-nerf, but who knows, maybe like, a bit of the way there. Oh wait, shit, I forgot to destroy the taken clusters. That's probably an idea.
Sends 4 her champions. Destroy them.
There we go. Ow. Whew. That's a run done. I don't know how many of the sigil shards. I don't have nearly enough. I have enough, almost enough to be able to actually focus the thing again, but I want way more.
I'm sorry for what I did and didn't do. I would have left it all behind. I never would have known. I gotta live with that now.
Hold on a moment. Just need to grab something from near my bed. Oh shit. Got new set of tablets to take. Gosh. I need to start the next one. Because I was thinking to myself, wait, when's the next one happening? But then I realized, oh wait, this is one of those things where I have to actively just start a new one. And I ain't interested in starting a new ritual at the moment. I need to... Ah, perfect. So at the moment we have 118 of the sigil shards, which is one of the main things that we need for this. We need way more. We need them in greater numbers.
Wreak some havoc for me.
In way greater numbers. there one here? There was. I thought there was. Was it one of these? It was one of these. I thought it was. I had a very strong feeling it was one of these over here.
Sends 4 her champions. Destroy them.
And off we go. And done. Easy. Now, like, I'm not 100% sure. Like, maybe I would, like, when it releases, but, like, I'd been debating, like, getting DK Bonanza and, like, streaming it and whatnot. Like, not necessarily that I have to, or that I really need to, but it'd be cool to do. Because the thing that I used to, like, get capture stuff from, like, my OLED still works with the Switch 2 dock, which is pretty cool. There we go. It's kind of annoying to move like that because of how slow you are.
That aversion anchor is ready enough. It's gonna spit out taken all across the system.
Oh wait, shit, I never got this. I'm getting hit. Oh my god! Ah! There we go. I'll do this. Right. Yeah, no, it would be very cool to get, like, to stream DK Bonanza, I feel. Share, like, reactions and whatnot with people. But also, I don't know, maybe play, like, do the same with, like, Pokemon Legends EA when it eventually comes out, but probably not. Like, maybe keep that as a thing that I just do in my own spare time. Because, like, as I've realized recently, like, there has to be, like, a fine balance between what is and isn't a thing that you would do, like, strictly for, like, on-stream stuff. Like, sure, every now and then I stream Destiny 2, but I don't always stream, like, do everything that I do in this game on stream. A lot of the time I just kind of...
In the wake of my death, did you attempt wish?
You, heard about that? Yeah, I shook that damn rock of yours. Nothing happened.
We were fortunate. I wasn't dead. And what else?
I tried everything. Anything.
Foolish. But sweet. Thank you.
Not sure. Nice. Oh, bless. There we go. And I may as well grab this too, because it gives extra materials and whatnot. I think they forgot about the other one.
The taken corruption spreads to the hive spawn. Remove the infection and destroy its caretaker.
Always so aggressive. But for good reason, to be fair. so many oh. And I also completely forgot about that one right there. And someone else forgot about that one over there. Someone has forgotten about one elsewhere too. Right here. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. There's also the eventual Splatoon spin-off that's going to be released for the Switch 2 as well. Which I'm interested in. Like, they haven't really talked about, like, they only, like, gave, like, a small little reveal trailer recently for it. Oh. It's Flash Counter. To be fair, they say Flash Counter Surrounded is also pretty decent too, so I'll keep that. But I would rather get the Flash Counter and Redirection, which is actually the best role for it, apparently. Well, I say apparently, but I have, like, asked, like, people, like, some people what would the, like, an ideal role for this weapon be, or for a few of the seasonal weapons and whatnot. So, it's not like, oh, it's apparently this, like, people have, like, kind of confirmed it, so, you know, it's not completely unfounded, I guess.
You know, Savathun said you were in a better place.
And you did not believe her,
No.
even after what was learned within the Pale Heart.
Hell no. But now I know I gotta keep living. Or else, what, the traveler scoops out my soul? I got a soul now?
Likely.
I love Drifter and Erisborn. Like, I swear, there's, like, over, like, the past few years, there's been, like, so much alluded to with, Drifter and Erisborn, like, possibly being, you know, a thing, and then they have character interactions like this. And it's like, you can't really deny it, it just exists. And I love it. Like, I ship it. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, wait, I need to move. Ouch. Right. Ooh, I need to probably sort my back out again. It's, like, it was getting better, and then it's just kind of hurting to, like, sit in place at times again. never a good thing. Right. Do that, and then finally do this. I will say the one thing that I that I do enjoy when new seasons and whatnot roll around in D2 sometimes is when there's like a meta within like PvE that sort of like surrounds like using a particular weapon, like exotic and what or otherwise, that I normally wouldn't find myself using, because then it's like, oh, I get proper used to this, and it's like, wow, it's actually, you know, fun, and I didn't expect it to be this fun. Oh, that was close. I completely missed that. How did I do that? And that's another run done. Cool.
Been a wild ride, huh?
Quite. I lost life and gained a throne. I slit the Witch Queen's throat, banished the god of war from her domain, and the Navigator. I have felt the joy of seeing justice paid twice.
And now?
Now,
The Can you confirm? I need a new clan to join. My owner is a dick. I don't know what's... I'm not sure. Also, Overflow Withering Gaze, Four Eyes Unveiled, according to the fucking list that Munter put, is the role? Man, I'm on a roll with these rolls today. Holy. With a charge time masterwork too. I'm on a mad one with these rolls today. Like, colour me impressed. Like, I got the one for Psychopomp, I got the one for the Watchful Eye, I got the one... Like, I'm finally having a day where I actually get decent rolls. And I got a pretty bloody good Tenacious Mastery as well. I got Reverb and Chill Clip. Hans, says you, who gets so many god rolls most of the time. What's level 1 running at the moment? Oh. Anarchy. Wait, is that... Oh, Thunder... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, like it hasn't happened to you before, Isaac. But Anarchy for Sundered Doctrine makes sense for the second encounter. Wait, let me actually check the Pathfinder, because I don't wish to comment. Of course, that's what they all say. Damn. Arc abilities in... I could just complete that Pathfinder by going into Vanguard. Maybe. Just maybe. Also, how many things am I looking at in terms of... Also, fuck out of there. I have 9 or 10 weekly quests to do, and I've completed the season for the first time. Oh! Speaking of mine, I have 22. Or essentially 21 if we're not counting the one for the Bright Dust. Though... Apparently, in order to get the Bright Dust pile, I just need 16 more. So who knows, maybe I can actually get that done before the end of the season, for once. That's in Trials. Deal final blows with power ammo in any ritual activity. It could be doable. It seems doable. Precision calibration, Neomuna stuff, strand ability final blows in ritual activities. Matching damage in Vanguard or Gambit playlists. Defeat targets with an Arc Strand or Void subclass equipped in Gambit. On Europa, earn progress by completing bounties, patrols at public events and lost sectors. Combatants anywhere in the system with episodic weapons. Defeat Guardians in any Crucible playlist with strand damage. That's happened like a few times. Arc, Void, or Strand super final blows in any ritual activity. In the Cosmodrome, bank motes in Gambit. Complete gambit matches. Primary ammo in any ritual activity. And any ritual activity, defeat targets with void ability final blows. I've also realized that I don't have a pure void subclass like build. Like, I have like my prismatic like Nova build, or 2 prismatic Nova builds, but I don't have like an actual pure like void build anymore. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably just going to enhance the perks anyway, rather than just do this. So this was kind of pointless. Hey. This build works wonders because I have Spirit of Apotheosis and Spirit of the Star Eater. These 2 things fucking work. Oh yeah, and I need... Oh, I didn't actually put the good frame for this fucking new, Veiled Threat. Huh. Whoops. Let's think. Yeah, I don't know why I still have multiple. To be fair, the recovery and discipline on these robes are fucking great. I do probably... Oh yeah, no, I saw the changes that they're making for Bastion next season. It's kind of crazy, actually. Right, and I'm gonna actually put intellect armor onto my ghost so I can actually focus high intellect pieces for next season. Where is... Oh yeah, because I actually have to land here and go to where the helm is. No, I'm aware, but... I'll just run over to the portal. Because that still achieves the same result. Because I have way too many, I never grabbed the Hunter's Journal. But yeah, no, I have 99. I have 99 of these. Oh! And now I have a completely full inventory of exotic engrams for next season. Excellent! Oh, wait. It's not going to show up because I have full... That's so annoying! That's so annoying! It's just an armor piece! Like, since I'm... that's so annoying. That is so annoying. Anyway, the ad breaks are starting. I'll be back in a few minutes, so hang on tight. Okay, time passed way faster than I thought it did. Wow. But yeah, no. Annoying things aside, that's a weapon. Whoops. Okay, intellect and recovery is not that bad. Actually, I'll throw Astrocyte and Apotheosis and Verity's Brow into there. Oh yeah, no, they will. They will have stats next season. That's going to be so weird. Right, so we've got high intellect, high resilience, high intellect, high recovery. Right, I'll keep these two. These two seem decent. Sun braces, you can go there. Briarbines, you can go hide. I can get rid of this. I'm not using Vesper Radius at... It's gonna be odd getting used to, like, the changes they're making. Right. So... And already, ding ding ding, we have a winner for high resilience and high intellect. Yay! That's a bit more spread out. But you need mobility for... Oh, yeah, no, you do. Right, so this one's a decent spread. Keep this one. Not sure about these ones. Now, in terms of the reprised weapons, right, Patron of Lost Causes. Heal Clip and Incan. That's Autoloader and Incan, which in any other context would be fine, but Heal Clip would be nice. And I know a whole bunch of them went to the Postmaster as well, so I'll check the ones that went there. Well, two of them did. Autoloader and Kill Clip. Envious and Kill Clip. I got the same, like, demo strategist roll twice in a row. What the Why? What is my luck with those? Oh my god, let's go. Heal Clip Incan. Let's go. And it's a solar wave frame too. Not an ideal masterwork. It could be better, but all in all, good. Heel clip incan. Hush, you. Yeah, but this Psychopomp's going to be nice to use. But that's so crazy. This one has charge time, which is great. Charge time's great for this kind of stuff. I'm going to enhance this thing. May as well. Oh yeah, no, there is the new dev livestream tomorrow. I wonder if it's going to be like more weapons or more about more about the location or just literally anything else. Of course, they won't give like any details about the raid until like a few days beforehand, because you know how it is with them. Like they usually keep their cards close to their chest with that kind of stuff. Right, so we've got decent rolls for the armor. We've gotten now my one hope. So I've got 199 of the sigil shards now at the very least. So I have. Oh yeah, no. Activities as well is a thing they'll probably do too. It's episodic weapons. I need more sigil shards. I need way more still. And there's probably a better way of farming them. Or I can go to Eris's flat and see if I can get any sigil shards as well from dunking the metastasized Essentia. Oh wait, no, it only gives Essence of Desire, but I needed more of those. Imagine if it gave me a mirror imago with... Are you fucking kidding me? I was joking! What the fuck? Subsistence sword logic, that was great! Right, so I have the overflow target lock roll, and now I have the subsistence sword logic roll. What the fuck? Why is that how I get it? That's ridiculous. Hilarious, but it's ridiculous. What the fuck? Holy shit. God damn. You can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up. Oh yeah, and I forget that there's like the whole bunch of it. I like the Sally's Edge one better. Yeah, I understand, but I don't have a good... I have one copy of the Sally's Edge one, but I don't have a good roll of it. Like, imagine if this is how I get... No. I don't think I have any of the patterns unlocked for Sally's Edge. Like, and in terms of how many, like, red borders I've gotten for the SMG, I've only gotten 2 out of 5. I already used the Deep Sight Harmonizer on that one, sadly. So I can't do anything with it. Okay, now let's see. Did this sword get flash? Ah, I did not. Hopefully. I mean, it'd be neat if I got more copies of Critical Anomaly as well. Nah, sadly, no. It's not flash counter redirection. That's sad. Oh well. I've been trying to get the flash counter redirection like roll for it for like the past few days now. It's annoying. Like I've gotten flash counter surrounded, which is also apparently very good, but I want flash counter redirection for it. The Strand one is good. Also, hold on, like, I swear, one annoying thing that Discord does is that, like, on... There we go. Like, on PC, like, I will notice that, oh, there's, like, more than one... The one from Ritrack. Oh! Oh, yeah, no, I've got 2 copies of that. Because I've done Vanguard and Crucible ones now. I do need to get the other catalysts for Barrow Dyad done, because I've got a Needle's Path and a Hammer's Path, and I'm on the last step. I just need to actually do them under those conditions. Because then I can, you know, hit more bounties. Even though I have, like, a chock ton already, it's just... You can always use room for more. Especially, like, room for quests and whatnot when the expansion is released. Yeah, I know, but I'm on the last... I'm not on the last step. I'm on the last step for that one, or the second to last step for that one. And I could easily just get around to doing these. I still need to finish the, Vesper's quest. Probably. I mean, to be fair, I could just get rid of them. Like, I've had them for over a year, and you think I would have gotten to it by now, but no, I didn't. And then I need to finish the quest for Sundered Doctrine as well. That's something I need to get around to eventually. Just doing all of that. Because I know it probably doesn't take too long, it's just like I haven't been too bothered to do it. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, that was Eris's apartment. Or is Eris's apartment. Oh, gosh. Two weeks ago I finished the seasonal story, so yeah, no, you've always been, like, very much a slow burn with seasonal story and whatnot. Oh yeah, no, I remember from, like, some of the previous runs, either from, like, the 1 or 2 times where we completed Salvation's Edge and whatnot. I have 4 out of 5 progress on the bow, on the pattern for the bow, which is kind of, that's odd. Odd that that's the thing that I almost have unlocked out of everything from Sally's Edge. Wait, I still don't have Vision of Confluence? Huh. I thought I did. I still don't have Axial Lacuna either. That's weird. Oh yeah, Forthcoming Deviance has like 3 out of 5 too. Yeah, to be fair, we needed a bit of a change from that formula. Critical Anomaly is 2 out of 5. I have 3 out of 5 for the sword from Sally's Edge too. What the fuck? Like, man, if I'd actually locked in and decided to just do the raid in LFG with people, then I could have gotten the patterns for stuff by now. Trace Rifle, I'm missing one. What's that? Hold on. Patterns and Catalysts. Trace Rifle. Retraced Path from the 30th anniversary. I almost have Volta Bracket. I never did get the pattern for without, like, any progress towards the pattern for without remorse from Season of the Haunted. That's, No more crafting weapons. Because they kind of went into the sort of, like, thing of, oh, outside of, like, raids and whatnot, then we're not doing this. Because a lot of it was feedback from the community at large saying that it kind of killed the like the experience of like farming for these roles and the sort of like the thrill of like spending time trying to get these roles that you really want and whatnot, which I can understand. Like, it's a good feeling. It's a great feeling even. And to be fair, I understand like keeping it. I understand keeping it for raids and whatnot, because no one's gonna want to have to, oh, whoops, like constantly grind out like encounters and whatnot just to get something that like, oh, this isn't even the role that I want or need. So, like, I can understand keeping it for like raids and whatnot, but yeah, the grinding thing is just getting the red borders in the first place, and that depends on the raid, and that depends on people's luck too. Wait, how many nonary manifolds do I have? I have 1,056. I can at the very least, like, try for some weapons from the chest in Rite of the Nine. And see if I can get something decent. Because you never know. I might get something good. Well, I'm gonna go. Yeah, understandable. Go get some sleep. See you around, Isaac. Right. Because I know it's gonna give me like a bit of everything now, unless I'm still focused on. Oh shit. Though I do need to check what role that adept weapon got. I can't remember what the god roll for Greasy Luck is. Wait, that's the wrong place. The tower. I'm. Right. Righty. This has beacon rounds, redirection, sword logic, melee momentum. I don't remember what the god roll for Greasy Luck from Right the 9 is. Okay, it's definitely not what I got here, which kind of sucks. Well, that's 3 enhancement cores at the very least.
Let's begin.
Right, okay. I think I'm gonna call things there for today because, well, like, it's not long before 1 o'clock anyway, but I'm starting to, like, feel a little drained, so I'm gonna call things there. So, to people who showed up, and to everyone watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this, thank you ever so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Next stream will, of course, be on Wednesday. We will be continuing Chrono Trigger. We've still got, like, a fair bit to do, like, in the, like, what is essentially the Stone Age. So, yeah, no, we've got, like, we've got a fair bit to do. We've got a fair bit to get on with Chrono Trigger. So, yes. But again, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you all again in the very next one. So until then, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.